We live in a culture obsessed with results. We are measured by the numbers in our bank accounts, the likes on our photos, and the scoreboard at the end of the game. Our entire education and career systems teach us that nothing matters except the final outcome. But this is exactly where our greatest anxiety is born. Because, deep down, we know a truth we try to ignore. We never have full control over the result. The ancient Stoics knew this well. They understood that if you tie your happiness to an outcome, you are betting your sanity on a roll of the dice. This is why they proposed a revolutionary shift in perspective. Stop focusing on how things turn out and focus exclusively on how you respond. To illustrate this, the great Stoic teacher Epictetus used the metaphor of the archer. An archer can do everything right. He can choose the best arrow, use a perfectly crafted bow, train for years, and aim with absolute precision. But the moment the arrow leaves the string, it is no longer in his power. A sudden gust of wind can blow it off course. A bird can fly into its path. The target can move. For the Stoic, the goal is not to hit the target. The goal is to shoot the best shot possible in this moment. If the arrow misses, but the archer did his absolute best, his inner peace remains untouched. He lost the external game, but he won the internal one. This concept is known as the internalization of goals. If your goal is to get a promotion, you will live in constant stress because that decision belongs to your boss, the company's budget, or the economy. But if your goal is to be the most hard-working and ethical employee I can be, you cannot lose. That goal is 100% within your control. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, faced plagues, constant wars, and betrayal. If he had focused on the outcome, on having a perfectly peaceful and healthy empire, he likely would have been driven mad by grief. Instead, he focused on his response. He asked himself, what virtues can I apply to this difficult situation? Can I act with courage, with patience, with justice? This is the greatest strength of Stoicism. It takes you out of the role of the victim and gives you the role of the creator. Between the stimulus and your response, there is a space. In that space lies your freedom. The world can take your property, it can ruin your plans, it can insult you. But nothing can dictate how you respond to those facts. When you focus on the outcome, you are living in the future. And the future is the home of anxiety. When you focus on your response, you are living in the present. And the present is the only place where you have actual power. Imagine you are in an important interview. If you focus on the outcome, I must get this job, you will be nervous, your palms will sweat, and you won't be yourself. But if you focus on your response, I will speak the truth, I will listen intently, and I will answer thoughtfully, your anxiety vanishes. You are no longer in the hands of fate. You are in your own hands. Stoicism is not about apathy or not caring about things. It's the opposite. We care so much that we refuse to sacrifice our mental integrity to things we can't change. We love the game, but we aren't destroyed by the score on the board. Try a small exercise today. When something goes wrong, even something small like a traffic jam or a spilled coffee, stop. Don't judge the situation as bad. Instead, ask, what is my best possible response right now? In that moment, you stop being a slave to circumstances and start being the master of your character. Because success that depends on luck isn't true success. True success is the knowledge that, regardless of what life throws at you, your response was built on your values. The outcome belongs to the world. The response belongs to you.